Hello. Hello. How's everyone doing?
What's up?
We've got a new pet.
Zach couldn't make it, but this cat showed up.
Yeah.
This flumph.
It fluttered in. It flew in, and boy, are its wings tired.
Yeah, it does have wings. I don't know if you can. Yeah, you can probably see him a little bit.
So
this cat is messing up the camera.
The green screen does not like that. Yeah,
no, that's not a big fan. But hey,
there you go.
It's time. Please welcome Zach from Call of Discovery Podcast.
Everyone clap.
How did you know?
Please clap.
Everyone clap.
How did you know?
He made the long trek.
Yeah.
To our humble domain here.
In the cat head.
In the cat head.
Very dangerous.
Extremely dangerous. Would not recommend that.
And there was an achievement that you had to get by wearing the cat head all 2 hours of the drive.
Yep.
So that's what. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, but I took it off before I got out of the car, so that it didn't count.
He's
Unfortunately,
trying to increase his gamer score.
Yeah.
Zach is going to be running the Gauntlet
Yeah.
with the Ranee of Bombagom.
The Ranee of Bombagom.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
This is the Gauntlet.
We've got the Gauntlet laid out here.
We could show you the Ranee deck list.
Yes.
That helps.
Yes.
Check that out.
So she was picked. I tossed it out to the Call of Discovery Patreon subscribers. What deck should I play going on to TTR to run the Gauntlet? And of course, they picked the Call of the Archons deck. That's the absolute sweatiest, and probably doesn't have the best matchups, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. I have a couple years of experience playing her now, so hopefully that will be for something. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll jump right into it.
Yeah. And this is the classic Gauntlet order. Justin and I will be swapping out of the games. Justin will be piloting Gasolina tonight. And I'll be
doing KVBS and Confage.
Yeah.
I'll be doing Marcus Rex, Luria, and Gasolina.
Yep. That's the schedule for tonight. So,
boom, game one. Tonight's the last night for betting for the month of October, and
yeah,
a reminder: the leaderboard winner will have a cool icon in Discord.
Yep,
what?
Very cool
for this month.
And then I'm gonna be clearing all the points starting tomorrow.
So yeah, so there you go. You've been warned. This is your last chance to bet.
I'm gonna go ahead and get that up. And tonight you're not betting who will win between me and Nathan. This is TTR versus Zach. Oh,
yes, you are able to bet on Zach, in fact.
Absolutely.
So, Marcus is I can do a little bit of the matchup preview here. So, Barcus is the classic Coda Rush deck. So, Barcus is very fast, has lots of natural Amber Pips, has a Strange Gizmo. We talked a little bit about Strange Gizmo earlier. So, Strange Gizmo, if timed correctly, can result in a clean board for Barcus to keep playing into. Barcus has enough disruption to make sure that you stay on your toes, right? It doesn't let you set up too efficient of a board.
Hold on. Don't bet on this yet.
No betting.
That's fine.
Euro friendly. Yeah, this is a slightly more Euro friendly. Since Zach was going to have to drive home after this. So yeah, we started an extra hour early.
Yeah, which really isn't that long. I'm not sure why we haven't talked about the fact that I live here, but
yeah,
it's weird that that's gone unmentioned for years. Just up the hall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you may bet on Zach or TTR. They didn't change the command for it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And I can't see anything, so if that factors into your bet, these glasses are made for bright sunlight.
And I haven't won a Vault Tour, so if that factors into your bet.
True.
And I do have claw nails tonight, so
please respect the plan, man. Mr. Consistency.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. After my third 3-3 appearance, I was gifted a shirt that says "Consistency over perfection."
I mean, yeah, that's good.
Sadly, can't go 3-3 on the Gauntlet.
Yeah,
no,
not quite.
We've made that mathematically impossible.
All right. Roll for first. 9
versus 6.
Okay, 7. And also, to be fair, Nathan and I have not played Keyforge against people that aren't us in quite some time. So
Yeah.
that's probably somewhat of a disadvantage.
Sure.
I feel like I'm getting a pretty good read on Justin, but
Yeah.
and the
I'll
opposite
as well.
is probably true, but no telling if I can get reads on other people. I feel like my werewolf reads last night were pretty good.
Well, it's werewolf or Halloween
Yeah.
party.
So,
That's good stuff.
somebody was like, "What are you?" and they took too long to answer. Normal townsperson, and I was like, "That's a wolf.
Normal townsperson.
That's a wolf."
Right. I've been playing some Enchanted Plumes, which I know has made an appearance on stream.
Yeah.
Designed by a Keyforge player.
Burnside.
Yeah. That has been lovely.
Yeah, Enchanted Blues is great.
It's very solid. Alright, first I will... I'll just play this Dew Fairy. I'm done.
Sort of an atypical turn 1 from Barkus.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We're going to go Shadows, discarding Bed, Penny, Ghostly Hand for 2. Over to you.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. I'll play Moon Cursor, Eye of the Thief, Special Delivery, and I'll just play this Too Much Correct. So that's out there early, which kind of sucks, but I don't think I want to just chain myself with it. All right, your turn.
We're going to go.
I should probably look at this deck list.
Oh.
I have not looked at this deck
You don't
list.
need to look at this. No, we don't need to look at the deck list. There's no control of weeks.
Excuse me, sir. The match has begun.
Yeah.
There's no restraint Guntus. There's no arise.
Yeah.
There's no protection for the Guntus. Sanctum, Staunch Knight,
A lot of very concerning things.
protect the weak. Then Inspiration. Inspiration to fight the Moon Cursor. And that's turn.
Okay. I'll say Shadows. I'm gonna play Treasure Map.
Yep.
And gain 4.
Mm-hmm.
I will discard the Skeleton Key. And then I'll use Naya to steal 1.
Yep.
And I'll say check with 7.
It's a pretty good treasure map turn, I think.
Yeah, it's solid mid-game Treasure Map, right?
Yeah. You don't get an opportunity to do something like that very often.
Yeah.
So.
We will go Shadows.
Barkwater, 30 months.
Thank you.
30 months.
That's quite some time.
It's the amount of time.
We will go Umbra. It's the silentest of daggers. Oh, should I do? Oh no, I can keep it. And then Snick to grab that special delivery. And I think I hold on to the special delivery for now. And pass turn.
Okay, I will forge.
Congratulations on being a rush deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say Untamed. I will play Mighty Tiger and blast the Umbra.
Yep.
I will Reap with Dew Fairy and gain 2.
I was going to comment that holding special delivery there, there was an argument to blow up the Dew Fairy since he went to Shadows twice.
Oh, right.
You haven't seen logos
This is
yet,
true.
But yeah.
Yeah, I did have something in mind for this.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it wasn't thoughtless, but that is a good
Fertility
point.
Chant. You gain 2.
Yep. That's very generous of you.
You're welcome. I will play Nature's Call. I'm going to return Mighty Tiger and the Staunch Knight.
Yep.
I'm going to play the Mighty Tiger and hit this neck lifter. I'm going to play Vigor and gain 1. I'm going to play Regrowth. And I don't think I need creatures. Oh, I have Moon Cursor, so I get Moon Cursor back. And I am done. We'll check with 10.
The treasure map and fertility chant back to back. That's a lot of amber.
That is a lot of amber. We're going to go... I think that's my last chance to use this. Sanctum, I'll doorstep. I will Staunch Knight. I may just need to slow in advance as much as possible instead of waiting for later, so I'm going to hit the Naughty.
Okay.
So I just... Yep.
You know the Moon Curse is in hand, so if he had a big Untamed turn, so he's got a pretty good chance to draw some shadow stuff there. So yeah.
Pass turn.
I feel like the doorstep actually gave you a chance. If that second key got forged, I think you would have been like really far behind.
Yeah. No, if he forged there and I just took some time to set up, then he could just push and
then you have to answer a key every
single turn. Yeah. And that's all I'm doing. Or all I'm looking for at that point.
Okay. Well.
That is a flume response to the board state, I believe.
No +2 power counters for you, sir.
I'm going to say Shadows. I'm going to play Moon Cursor, and then I'm going to Relentless Whispers the Moon Cursor.
Yep.
And steal 1.
Yep.
And that's my turn. Check with 7.
Barkus's Shadows creatures are the subject of much abuse in that deck.
Yeah, they sure are. The fact that Naughty got to activate is very rare.
Yeah, that's actually pretty outstanding.
Called this. I'm going to control the weak into Shadows. Do Dust Imp. This is...
What's up, Craig Camp?
Hey, what's up?
Happy Halloween.
Hey, guys. And then... have another regrowth. Put you in Shadows. I think I do. We're going desperate. So we're discarding a Rise, playing Annihilation Ritual.
Okay.
Because I think that's where my out lies if I already had that way too early. So
yeah.
Or at least it's going to be a fun Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Playing with an Annihilation Ritual out.
I don't remember anything that happens in unsanctioned tournaments. Sorry.
Yeah. If it didn't happen at a...
All right, Forge.
Yep.
If it didn't happen at a Vault Tour, it didn't happen.
I will call Shadows. I'll say plays one last job. I'm done.
Excellent. Shadows.
You get to Forge.
Thank you. I'm not used to that.
Yeah.
Forging.
Yeah. I'm not used to that. We're going...
Especially after your opponent takes a Shadow's turn.
Yeah.
We're going Shadows. Shadow Self. Master Plan. Under Master Plan. Silvertooth. We'll reap.
You get the one for Master Plan as well.
One for Master Plan. And over to you.
Round the horn with favorite Halloween candy or treat.
I am partial to. I like Snickers, but not like king size Snickers. The fun size Snickers, I think, are the right proportion of everything. But I also like Butterfingers, and I think the fun size for those are also the correct proportion because large Butterfingers have a tendency to shatter into toffee pieces that go flying around the room. So I actually think the Halloween-sized versions of some of that candy is better than regular.
Bite size. Yeah, I like Twix and Milky Way. Pretty good. Either one of those, some sort of caramel chocolate concoction. Pretty good.
I'd have to say, man, I think Sour Patch Kids, just based on volume of consumption in college,
dissolve my mouth. For days.
I ate them while I would study in college, and there's a lot of things I like as much, but not as much as not anything else I've eaten that much.
They're delicious, but
yeah.
Oof. All right, so I get to play what I want this turn.
Yep.
Wonderful. I'll say Logos.
Yep.
Play Strange Gizmo. I will play Library of Babel. I will play Brain Eater. I will play Lab Work and archive a card. And I'll play Regrowth.
Not during a Lewis turn.
Oh, okay. Just kidding.
Right.
You had to wait to play.
Just kidding. Yeah. Right. Don't worry about
that. Don't worry about it. This is our stream. We make the rules.
Yeah. I'm done.
We make the rules. That's how we play. Sky Jedi.
Hey.
Jumping
What's
in.
up, Sky?
Yeah. It's the tag team event, the crossover episode.
I think it has to work with the peak rule.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go Dis, and yes, we're gonna go Dis.
Please no.
We are going to Schuler to steal 1. We're going to Sad Schuler.
Yep.
That is the control of the week.
Well, that's going to get played anyways. Okay. We're going to Sad Schuler.
Okay, yeah.
We are going to Control the Weak.
Yeah, I'm in Eddie's bed right now with Chroma to Eddie's bed so that I can appear on screen right now.
Into Shadows. Control the Weak into Shadows.
Okay.
And then Dust Imp is going to fight Brain Eater.
All right.
Well, Mighty Tiger, excuse me. Mighty Tiger.
Dust Imp is purged.
It is
yes,
purged.
Thank you.
But you do gain 2.
All right, over to you.
Okay. Well, I say Shadows. I will play this Asp, and I'm done. I'm done with my turn.
All right.
What happens if you give Eddie treats? So Eddie treats will be distributed probably in Justin's seat.
Yeah.
So Eddie is currently passed out underneath the table, though. So half green man.
All right, we are going Sanctum, Reliquary,
Forge.
Forge. Thank you. Reliquary. Can you tell I'm focused? I'm not even thinking about forging keys.
We forget to forge keys constantly.
Oh,
so it's fine.
Yeah. I'm glad we have the
That's
arbiter.
one of our most common, I think.
It's one of those things that you would think you would remember in the game,
right,
since you need to do it 3 times to win. But
right. Be gone for 1.
Okay.
Kind of a hilarious choice card from the first set.
Is it destroy opponents' disc creatures or all disc creatures?
All disc creatures.
So you can actually combo it with your Dust Imp. So.
Yeah, this is true. And then here's the rub.
Could set up like a Rise too, right?
There was 1 card in Shadows. I think you gave away what's archived.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Just because Justin was trying to play a non-Logos card during a Logos turn.
Doesn't mean anything.
So I think we... Oh, no, that won't work. That will work. So we master plan Guntis, and I will call. I know you had one regrowth. I know I put you in shadows. You only had one. And I know the most dangerous answer is still in Logos. And I know there's a Logos house cheat card in Archives. So Wristring Guntis calls,
know that.
calls Logos.
Okay, so I can't call Logos.
You can't call Logos.
Okay.
And then Inspiration, Schuler into Mace's Asp.
Okay.
Staunch Knight into Tiger, taking 2 damage.
Oh yeah, purged.
And Purged, thank you. Let me double check Schuler. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the only thing so far.
Yeah. And then that, so I think, yep. Armageddon Cloak on Shadow Self.
Okay.
So it's got Hazardous 2 and Destroy, fully heal this creature and destroy Armageddon Cloak instead.
I don't think I've ever seen an Armageddon Cloak on a Shadow Self, but that's very good.
Pass turn over you.
Yeah, very good.
The only reason it's there. Thank you.
The damage on the Staunch Knight went to the shadows.
Oh, that's right. The only reason it's there is because I've currently locked you out of Neutron Shark. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I will say Untamed. I'll reap. You too. I will play Regrowth, which does have to get back a Moon Cursor. And I'll discard this full moon. I'm done. Check with 6.
Yeah, here's the thing: is it all came too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple steel in hand that if it had gotten out on board, it could go, but nothing on board.
I feel like it's very close, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like a turn or two.
Yeah, I'm just. Oh, honestly, if that wasn't check, I lights out the Brain Eater and the Dew Fairy, and I put out 3 steel creatures.
Yeah.
And I keep keep cycling.
Yeah.
With this pretty much protected, but yeah, that's game.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah,
that was close.
That was a close.
That was close.
That was a good one. That's
All
good.
right.
That's that did not disappoint for the first game. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Barkus turned it on in the beginning. I didn't get my logo stuff till later in the game. I was trying to get the library access.
Right.
If I hit library access middle of the game, I would have been
Sure.
popping off. But.
Oh, 100%, especially. Yeah.
I think you were running out of ways to kill the rest of
Oh, I had no ways left. I absolutely no ways left, especially because you killed the tiger and purged it.
Yeah.
So that was a big deal because I couldn't regrowth the tiger and play it to kill.
The
I would have killed it anyway.
Dew Fairy does have elusive.
Yeah.
So he would have Zach would have had to double attack into the Dew Fairy to kill it. Now he could have killed it, right? Because he could have attacked with the Staunch Knight and then Inspiration something else into the Dew Fairy.
That's true.
But the Mace's Asp can kill the Shoulder Id for free.
The Shadow Self.
The Shadow Self. Sorry,
yeah.
Shadow Self for free.
Right.
So
that would have at that point that would have just popped the Armageddon Cloak if I had it on there.
That's true.
yeah. So it's tough to say.
Yeah.
Now, you didn't know, but Justin had a Relentless Whispers in hand.
Right.
So if he kills the shot, there may be a situation where he can get to the Restra Guntus in a turn or two.
Right.
If the Mace's Asp isn't answered. So.
Okay, Nathan and I are switching spots. I'm going to put the bet up right now.
All right, I am playing K. Vibius. I think Ranee's matchup against K. Vibius is not bad. Ranee has not much in the way of board wipes, though, right?
None.
Okay.
None. And then the removal options in Vibius all counter the Coda protection.
See,
if I'm trying to
Captain's
protect
deck.
something.
We appreciate you hanging out.
Night, Jason. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, like banish, a Shadow of Dis, like
not the non-removal creature answers. Yeah, the non-standard creature answers.
Well, banish really just might mess up what I have set up in the battle line. I can replay it.
Yeah,
but that's
it. Does appear like Ranee wants like a very meticulously crafted battle line.
Oh yes, one of the most important cards in that deck is Silent Dagger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like like if I'm hitting with Silent Dagger and getting Amber and hitting just the right flank creatures, like that's often a sign the game is going well.
Yeah,
hilariously, just because that is the deck's weak spot there.
All right, it'll be interesting to see.
You can update the record, Nathan. If you think you're up to it.
If you think I'm up to it. I need this down here.
Yeah.
What is this? What is
Game
this?
6.
Game 6. I go to properties. Yes.
Yeah.
I go to the text.
The keyboard's on the ground.
Okay. I go here. So Zach is on this side, so Zach is 0-1.
Yeah, we're just tracking the deck. So 0-1. Yeah.
Welcome to Elders Play Twitch.
Yeah.
All right, I don't need to say this, right? Is it done?
So done. Yep.
There you go. 45-second intermission program.
All right.
Give people a chance to put their bets on. You click on the chat again so we can actually see chat.
Nah.
Nathan's sitting on my side of the table, so you get tech duties while you're there.
Yeah. As if I can't hit the clearly marked stream deck buttons.
I don't know.
As if I could.
Look at that bet. Look at that Zoke bet. Get your Amber out there.
Look at this bet.
Look at those bets.
Big
Hyper
bets.
bet on me. Whew. I have to talk with him when we hang out. That's how he feeds his children. As TTR Amber. He doesn't have kids.
But if he did, they would be starving.
Man, would I be in trouble.
They wouldn't have any Amber. 6 and 10. All right. 7. Okay. This does feel like this feels like a Vivius Keeper, so I'll play Dust Imp.
I'll keep as well. I will call Dis, Drumble, Ember Imp, Control the Weak for Sanctum. Over to you.
All right, I am gonna say Sanctum. I'll discard Hadros Wall and Prince Derek. I will play a Bond, the Armor Smith, and Maruk the Marked.
Should probably draw up to 6 cards.
And it is your turn. I will draw.
I was gonna say discarding wall is probably a bummer, but I guess the Sneck Lifter is
Sneck
worried about stuff.
That would be a major get.
Absolutely.
That would be a major get if I snapped that. So
making Restoragontis like 3 power does not seem like something I want to do.
No.
So.
We're just like bumping his guys up into mattering for the grunt buggies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Grunt buggy, you don't care if it gets Sneck Lifted.
Yeah.
But.
No, not at all. Sanctum. We're going to put a hilarious Protect the Weak on Drumble. We're going to play a really funny Blinding Light for Sanctum. And then we will play Armageddon Cloak on Ember Imp. And we will pass turn.
Armageddon Cloak is a star.
It really is. This is probably one of the most non-traditional Protect the Weak Armageddon Cloak setups.
Yeah.
But it was what was in front of me, especially with the Blinding Light.
Protect the Weak is great on elusive creatures.
Oh, yeah.
It soaks a lot of attacks.
I considered putting the Armageddon Cloak there, but I don't think that 2 damage repeatedly would be enough for any sort of deterrence. Although Hilaria, it makes the Dust Imp not even break elusive, I think, because that would be before the fight.
All right, I am going to say Dis. And I am going to play 3 Fates.
Who does that?
So that's going to be Maruk, a
and
Bond.
then a 2-power creature.
And then I think I will hit the Ember Imp.
Cool.
I will play Anguish. I'll discard Tesmal. And then I will Reap with Dust Imp.
Getting some good Ember Imp discards here.
And then I'll draw all 3.
We're going to go Dis. Yeah. Discard Annihilation Ritual. Reap. There is a world where this fights the Dust Imp.
Yes.
Playing Schuler, right?
Yeah, I do have Schuler's. So actually here I fight the Dust Imp.
Okay. Dust Imp's toast.
Yep.
I gain 2 Amber.
And then Guntus for Brobnar.
Okay, so I'm locked out of Brobnar.
Locked out of Brobnar.
Okay.
All right. The teasiest possible Dis board.
All right, I am going to say Dis. I'm going to play Schuler and steal 1 from you.
Yep.
And then I am going to Reap with Anguish. And it is your turn. I will draw 1.
We will go.
I have check.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, we're gonna go Shadows. Bye Penny. We will Ghostly Hands for 2 Amber. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go... Go Dodger. And... Silent Dagger. Actually, Silent Dagger there. And pass turn.
Okay,
Check
so
at 7.
I will forge. I am going to say this. Schuler is going to fight Drumple, and then Anguish is going to fight Drumple. And that will be my turn. And you will forge.
Yes.
Well, not because Anguish, right?
Oh, no. I will
you
not.
won't
Thank
forge.
you.
JK. JK, JK, JK.
JK all around. All right.
I am Twitch chat now.
Brilliant.
It's me.
I love it.
It's me, the YouTube comments.
Dis. Guntus to Reap. Hit Anguish. Play Dust Imp. Play Tentacus. Reap with the Ember Imp. Control the Weak into Sanctum.
Okay.
Then I will pass turn
I am Murtani now.
All right.
and check at 10.
Okay, I say Sanctum, but I'll play Opal Knight, which will destroy each
Ooh.
even-powered creature.
Ooh, okay.
It's just Dust Imp and Ember Imp right now, but
Yeah.
yeah, you'll get 2 more. And then I will draw. Go ahead.
All right, Forging at 6.
Yep.
I didn't draw up to 6.
That's important.
Sorry.
Right? You must play with a 3-card hand. So I will go. Excuse me. All right, I will go Shadows. Actually, yeah, I think that's fine. Dodger will fight Schuler. They will trade. Lights out the Opal Knight. Then snack Umbra to die next turn. Master Plan. For Master Plan for, let's see. Master Plan for this card. And that is turn. Check at 8. Over to you.
Okay, I am going to say Dis, and I'm going to banish Restrigantus.
Ah, yep.
Put that.
And that's archives, right?
Yeah.
Puts it into your archives. And it is your turn.
All right.
You forge.
I do. Thank you, Judge.
Judge Cassidy. Forge King. I guess.
And I think the play here is to just call Dis, pick up my archives, put Guntus out, say Brobnar, reap with the Tentacus. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and master plan the Staunch Knight. Then over to you.
Okay. I will Opal Knight. Say Sanctum and Opal Knight.
Oh, yep.
Snack Lifter, Umbra, Toast. And it's your turn. I'll draw one.
All right, we will go Sanctum, Reliquary, Reliquary, Inspiration for Tentacus to hit Opal Knight. Protectrix, discard Glorious Few, Doorstep for the Amber. Over to you.
Okay. I'll say Sanctum. I'll play Lion Baltram. It's your turn. I'll draw one.
Let's go. Let's go Sanctum. We will be gone for an Amber. Protectrix will reap for an amber. Inspiration, Protectrix, and Tavoutrem.
Protectrix is still alive.
Yeah.
It's got 4 damage on it.
Oh, thank you. I was thinking of that as a...
Beltram does not buff itself.
Yeah, I was thinking there's that for 5. In my head, I'm like, I know it can kill it, and I assumed it was a trade, but that's good for me. And just for a fun reliquary.
There you go.
All right, you win. So
right.
I made the decision not to Coward's End the Ember Imp early because I didn't have a way, because I had Gengar Chieftain in my hand but didn't have another Brobnar creature, so I couldn't Coward's End and then like have a creature ready to Gengar Chieftain with, and then I got locked out where I was only cycling 1 card.
Yeah,
I held the Opal Knight. I held the Opal Knight longer, sort of intentionally, because if I played it the first time, I was going to end up killing my Anguish, which I like thought I was going to probably need the Anguish to tax you, since I was getting like slowly locked out there. Yeah, I wonder if I should have fought with Schuler instead of Anguish the first time, but you still would have forged at 6. I don't know if there was a way that I could have.
Honestly, just because I hadn't seen Brobnar, and when I got the Guntis and the hilarious Guntis protection, that was... I was pretty confident, unless you had a really weird draw. I was pretty confident that I was going to have a pretty good lock. That if it wasn't a total lock, I could at least ride to get a key.
Quite a bit. Yeah, Yeah, I was looking to get out of Brobnar or sooner, but the opportunity never presented itself. So I was going to end up killing a lot of my own creatures. I ended up actually killing a lot of it's funny how like the power of creatures lined up that game, because like
3 Fates and
3 Fates, Coward's End, Opal Knight, we're all gonna like kill just as many of my guys as yours,
right?
And I was like, and couldn't quite get it to break the stalemate.
And that my opener of, you had a 2-power creature. I put out my 2 creatures because I already had Protect the Weak in hand.
Yeah. When
I controlled the weak you into something else. I don't remember what I controlled the weak into. It may have been
Sanctum.
What was it, Sanctum?
It was Sanctum.
Oh, that's because I was fairly certain from the deck list you didn't have anything except for Opal Knight. Most creatures would just hit the board and then ready, and I could continue my setup and just give you things to answer.
That was definitely the type of game I was worried that it could have gone.
Yeah.
Right. The way it played out there, because Vibius is a deck that oftentimes just likes to play some sticky creatures, some creatures that aren't necessarily easy to get rid of, and the deck has so many of them that it's like they can come out. But I knew you couldn't board wipe, but you did have like all those other control elements. So it's one of those where I was like never really sure if I could get use out of my creatures, because Vibius cannot win if it cannot use its creatures.
Yeah, and there were so many discards to Ember Imp.
He's pushing buttons. All right, Eddie said plus 36. All right,
that's Eddie's comment.
Yeah. All right, next bet is up. This is gonna be Ranee versus Luria. Luria has the Mark of Dis type of deck.
Yes,
it's got a lot of damage pips.
It does.
Yes.
So we'll see what happens with this.
I think Shadow Self is probably key here.
The Shadow Self is key, and if not, I tried to play normal Keyforge, which Ranee is not great at. But riding Control the Weak or Rise is the only kind of more normal Keyforge thing Ranee can do to.
He's coming up on stream.
He's
busting up in.
To die for it. Very insightful.
Hey, pet me.
Okay, hold on. Come on.
Do it. That's right, buddy. Oh.
Eddie's not excited about being upstaged right now by Zach. So.
Yep. Camera's being used. All right, bud. We gotta play games now.
He's like, I'm playing. I'm playing.
We are playing games. You're right. I gotta update the record. We are playing games. Give Zach his much-earned victory.
Mm-hmm. I did my nails just for the stream. It's the first time I've ever done nail polish on my nails, which you can likely tell. Although, fortunately, we're far enough away, even here, that you just get the effect, the costume effect of the nails. So. But I did that after Megan had left the building. And I went, oh no.
Eddie and Meatball definitely showed off for Zach. So they were like, it's a new person. And first Eddie does the customary Eddie thing where he barks at you a bunch. Yeah. And then after that, they play tug of war.
It's like, Eddie, have you not read all my YouTube comments?
Unforce those keys.
No, I need this advantage.
You don't get a free 6 amber and 2 keys.
God, what kind of hosts are these guys?
Yeah.
I walk all the way down the hallway for this? Oh, let me peep this.
This one, I think, could be stacked in Luria's favor. I may be wrong. There's still plenty of control. Like, Luria has to use his creatures to win the game, so I think there's plenty of disruption that the Ranee can do, but I think there's a lot of situations where Rusher Guntus just doesn't get to stick on the board. So.
Right. And that is like the big out, of course.
Yeah. It's the thing that you can play if played at the right time will always win you the game.
If I get 3 good control the weeks with disc creatures out, that's also a game winner, of course. So, all right. Six. Hey,
there you go.
All right, 7 cards for the first time, Ranee. Let's see what we want to do.
I don't like it.
This is also a mulligan. Glorious Few, Doorstep, a whole lot of teeny steel cards when you might not have Amber for a turn or two.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Doorstep, I think, is almost always a mulligan.
Oh, especially in this deck. My royal purple sleeves. I have the Raja, too. They're both in royal purple, and they live in the same deck box together, so they can be together.
For all of eternity.
Yeah, they spent so many years looking for each other. Until Raja came over from Prague.
Okay.
All right. Well, if you've got it, you've got it. Ember Imp.
Okay. Okay. I will play this. I'm gonna Gleeful Mayhem.
Yep.
Blow up that Ember Imp. And I'll play the Sacrofiend just do damage itself.
Yep.
But it's got armor. Your turn.
T1 Ember. I love that play.
Yeah.
But that's also why I always like keeping some sort of removal in the opening hand, so that way you've got an answer to something that your opponent plays immediately.
And honestly, that could really hurt if I've trying to win on a board just barely, and then that hits for
like 3.
He can hit all my. We share 2 houses.
Yeah, so. Yeah. So it can be very one-sided.
Yeah. Let's go.
And honestly, I love Keyforge design when it's in this space.
Gleeful Mayhem is one of my favorite cards.
I like Gleeful Mayhem.
It's really good.
It's so good.
Very well designed.
We are going to go Shadows. Going to go Umbra, Sneck, Dagger for an Amber. Over to you. Love Snake Lifter.
Alright, I will say Sanctum. I'll play Amber Heart. I will...
Hilariously, that would be a great one to steal.
I'm going to play the Grey Rider and fight the Snake Lifter.
Yep.
And then I'll Burning Glare to stun the Umbra.
Yep.
And I'm done.
Hey, bud.
Pick it up.
Go.
Ooh-wee. Alright.
I'll go check the intruders.
Yeah.
This is the part 1 of the Halloween special.
Right.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, just go off by yourself.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Eddie, what are you barking at?
Let's see.
All right.
Eddie, why do you have a knife?
I pulled the trader card. Nathan. Let's go. Let's go shadows. Remove that stun. Going to Silvertooth. Gotta hit the Grey Rider. Go ahead and trade with Grey Rider here. Then Master Plan for...
What's happening? Nothing.
Yeah.
We got
Hey, nothing
Zach
nice.
here. Look at that.
Zach from Call of Discovery.
Hi. Sorry that there's now somebody worse than you at Keyforge playing. Not tonight. These guys are probably on par, but I'm kind of dragging it down. So you're not
Missed
going
an hour, Storm Strong.
Yeah.
You already missed 2 games.
All right, over to you.
Okay.
Too bad this wasn't recorded.
No way to watch this.
Too bad there's nothing.
Eddie, we can't be squeaking, bud.
Are you squeaking? This is like one of the few surviving. Is this the toy from several months ago?
Yeah, actually,
Somehow-
that's lasted
okay,
like
yeah.
more than a year.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say this
Yeah.
is one of the few surviving toys. Normally, Eddie just
Okay.
anything Eddie doesn't destroy, Meatball makes sure is done.
I got to meet Meatball too. Lives up to the name.
We'll play Star Alliance. I'm gonna play Scout Pete. Look at the top card.
The better I get at Keyforge, the more I like to Scout.
Scout Pete's awesome.
I'm gonna discard the Stirring Grave. I'm gonna play Lay of the Land. Look at the top 3. And put them back in any order and draw a card.
This is whenever I harp on non-card draw efficiency, non-card draw, non-archiving efficiency in this game. It's cards like Scout Pete that I want to see more of in other factions other than Logos.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah.
And I'll play Garcia. Your turn.
All right.
Look, I added everyone, Stormstrong. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. I think we did mention that we were starting an hour earlier.
Mm-hmm.
More than once. No, we didn't do a ton of advertising, but we did mention it at least. So.
We made a moderate effort.
Yeah. If it wasn't enough effort, then it was Justin in character as Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. I exerted exactly as much effort as was required of me.
Yeah.
Let's go Dis, Dust Damp, Tentakiss, and Pass.
Okay. Okay. I'll say Sanctum.
Oh, there's a time change also. Oh, that's on short-sighted leadership of the planet, not us. If you're respecting governing bodies, that's not on us. Trust me, if I could change governing bodies based on my whim, I would.
Retrieve the bill there. Actually, I'll put that here, and then I'll play Squire Alice. I'll do 1 damage to this Umbra, and then she'll capture. Do I want to Amber Heart something?
You could technically resolve Commandeer before that play effect if you wanted to capture it elsewhere.
Nah, that's fine there. Stormstrong.
Hey, look at that.
Gifted it. 5.
Thank you so much.
Gifted
My goodness.
5 subs.
I am done. Now we gotta hear the song a little bit.
Hands in your butt. Yeah, he hasn't done that yet. He's got to be down.
It's hard to do, right?
He's got to be down, and then well, you should. That's what you should have done when you did the.
Could like play cards with my glasses.
Yeah. When you went to check for the final key, you should have been like,
yeah.
And just sit there, see if he could stop you.
I don't know if y'all could tell, but I did get a shirt printed of my face.
Oh, I didn't even realize it was your face.
It's Orange Cassidy's face.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Faceception, yeah. I'm definitely going to wear this to the show that I go to in a month or so.
All right, we're going dis again. We will Drumble. We will... We're going to reap twice here. And then we're going to...
You also missed the memo code red? Okay.
We're going to control the weak. We're going to control the weak. Oh, that might be a bad idea. We're going to control the weak into Sanctum, actually.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, over to you.
All right. Sanctum it is. We shall... I'll play like a knight.
This is a situation I could have seen Vibius setting up, where your control the weaks lose impact because it's got creatures
Multiple
that are already
creatures.
like stuck on the board.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So if I'm just speculating about the matchup right now, I think Ranee is in trouble.
Yeah. No.
Based off of what I've seen from the previous 2 games.
Yeah, so far.
So
Do I just check, or do I fight like an Umbra? That's my 2 options here. I think I'm actually kind of fine. You have to call Shadows to stop me. So I'll just reap twice and check. And that's my turn.
So I will go, I'm going to go dis. Tentacus into Seeker.
Okay.
Two reaps. And then control the weak into Sanctum.
Okay. Makes sense. Alright, I'll forge.
Yeah, I've got him. Check it. 7.
I'll say Sanctum. I will fight Umbra.
Yep.
With Lyco Knight. And Squire Alice will... Actually, I'll fight the Tetanus with Lyco Knight, and then I'll fight the Umbra with Squire Alice.
Cool.
It's cleaner. And that's it.
like Knight having skirmish for
Yes.
anybody,
Yeah.
for anybody who may be confused by that. So.
For those of you playing along at home. All right, we're going to go Shadows. Actually, yeah, we do it this way. Umbra, Shadow Self. Pass.
Okay.
That's one of those turns that like always feels bad to take when a game is like this far advanced. It's still only 1 key to 1 key, but
Right.
it's still one of those. It feels painful to take a turn where you pay 3 creatures that have no immediate impact on the board, and you're like praying that you get to use them.
I'm gonna say Dis. I'm gonna mark of Dis the Shadow Self.
Yep.
So 2 damage there. I will play Maleficorn. I'll play Infernus and take a look at your discard pile there.
Yep.
Probably delete some.
I know what I would
Control
delete.
At least I'm on 1 amber, and I usually don't flip.
I know what I would delete from the game.
Yeah,
And I don't mean this game. I mean from the game, from Keyforge.
Yeah.
What I would delete from Richard Garfield's brain circa 5 years ago.
I'll fight the Umbra with this Sacra Fiend.
Yeah.
Deleted. All right, your turn.
All right, I am in Shadows. First order of business, who will Umbra fight? To steal an entire
It's a
amber.
free steal.
Entire amber. So much armor.
It's free steal estate.
That's funny.
I'm very funny.
You're so funny. Umbra to put 2 there and steal 1. Shadow Self will reap. And here is a thought. I think this is really 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But this play is more spectacle.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we're going to go spectacle because it might be a great out.
Okay. Yeah. Do it
It
up.
might be a great out. So master plan, arise.
Well,
I take a chain. I'll put a single die.
that's usually what we do.
Just 1 die on there.
Yeah.
4 house shadows.
Okay.
So Umbra, Silvertooth, Snecklifter. And then we will go Umbra, Snecklifter for the Amber Heart, which is now
Shadows. Right?
it's Sanctum,
It's Sanctum.
which I actually thought it would be Shadows.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
I thought it was going to be
right.
Shadows, but because it's one of the 3 in my deck,
It's not Borrow.
It's one of those small like inconsistencies between Snecklifter and Shadow Self.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Snecklifter and Borrow.
Yeah. Then Silvertooth. Do I need the amber or do I need to remove the Censor Chief? I actually think I just have. I think I reap there. Yep. All right. Over to you.
Okay.
No draw, no chain shed.
So I will say Star Alliance.
This also is giving me somewhat of a board. I mean, they're all itty bitty, but
I'm gonna play this Machine Gun Scout Pete. And each of these damage icons are doing 2, so he's gonna gun down 2 Umbras with his damage
that's
icons.
right.
And I'll look
Yeah.
at the top card. I will leave that there.
also big Scout Pete.
Oh yeah. I'll play this Anthony, who also has a machine gun, who will shoot.
There's Lyria.
Yeah, the damage icon's finally
Yeah,
there.
it's a lot of damage icons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot this Drumble.
Yeah.
I will also capture 3.
Hey.
And I'll subdue the Dust Imp, do damage to it and stun it. And I'll play Access Denied on Shadow Self so it can't reap.
Yep.
Scalp Pete and Garcia.
The Adventures of
I guess I'm gonna play this on something else because
Sure.
I realize now I can fight this Shadow Self
Off the
death.
board.
Yeah, and I will definitely do that
Oh, yeah.
for 7.
You got it.
And then I'll play the Access Denied on.
You get to Scout Pete.
I already looked at the
Okay.
with the other ones, so I'm keeping it there. Access Denied on. Let's just do Silvertooth.
Oh.
All right, that is my turn.
High value targets.
Put it on the Dust Imp just to be sure.
Yeah,
Right.
I think Dustin would prefer to fight. So.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
All right. So,
It's card and Arn Anderson,
Yeah.
Pete.
okay. Sanctum. Would that be worth the trick?
You get this back.
I do, thank you. Ah, blast. Don't think that's... No, that's not worth... Yes, that's going to go elsewhere. Okay. Sanctum. We are going to be gone to destroy all disc creatures.
Okay.
So you end up stealing this
it
one.
does matter.
Yeah, because I could have done that first and then and then Dust Impt.
Thanks for that follow.
Appreciate that.
And then we will.
Are we supposed to drop that chain last turn?
No, because
yeah,
I didn't draw up, so I didn't lose the chain.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then I will mathing because I'm. Oh, I don't have what I thought I had. That's
Just
okay.
I'm gonna just take a quick look at this.
Yeah, go for it. We are going to inspiration Umbra to Censor Chief to steal one.
Okay.
The inspirations do a lot of work in that deck.
They do so much work in this deck. Protectrix. Oh no, that's never mind. That's a little different than I thought it was. Another inspiration. Think. Yeah, I'm gonna Umbra and put 2 damage on Discount Pete and steal another one. Then I will Armageddon Cloak. That and
It's an old habit, right?
yeah.
It's the not TTR stream.
Right. Yeah, I gotta get it nice for the camera. I don't think there's any worth Amber Heart in here because I don't really want to introduce too much Amber into it with Arise and Rumble in the discard pile. So
yeah. If you're gonna Amber Heart something, it's probably gonna be Restrigantus, right? So
right
at that point,
and I was thinking about it for Protectrix if I want to keep them around, but actually, there is some stuff I haven't seen yet, so actually I'm gonna do it.
Okay. So, like with the Armageddon Cloak on it too, that's like a lot of effort.
It's pretty safe.
A lot of effort to go get that one Amber.
So drawing up to 5, shedding the 1 chain.
Alright, I'll say Sanctum.
Yeah.
I actually can't stop you from forging this turn, so because of Anthony.
Right.
I don't have anything. But I'll say Sanctum. I will play Bulwark, Champion Anaphil, then how bad do I want its Protectrix dead? I could kill it with a Lyco Knight, and then I have this Grey Rider. You put a lot of investment into that Protectrix. I feel like
what is he up to?
What's he up to? You know.
You're getting asked for where your mask is.
Where's the head? Oh yeah. Hey babe, that's my wife. Yeah. Can do this until back to my turn.
There you go. I will fight it with the Lyco Knight.
So it's got Assault.
Assault for the ward.
Right.
The Hazardous hits the armor, and then Skirmish kills it, and then Armageddon Cloak happens.
Right.
Then I'll play Grey Rider. I guess I could deploy this Grey Rider if I wanted to. I think it's fine for Anaphil to fight, so I'll ready and fight with Anaphil.
Yep.
I'll take 4.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good since there are a number of late arrivals. So here's the full Flumph ensemble here.
Yeah, there you go. And Squire Owls is gonna fight Umbra.
He's done enough damage.
Yeah, there's a lot of Umbra attacks that I didn't like to happen. Alright, that's my turn. You do get this back and forge.
Alright. That is very warm and difficult to process one of your stinkiest decks while inside. Alright. That's my second key?
Yep.
Jeez.
Yeah. Gloria is not fast.
Yeah, you were able to control the weak a couple of times.
Yeah.
To slow down that build.
Yeah, Luria is.
It's having to fight a lot right now.
Luria is a glacially slow deck. So. Loosely based off of.
Very much so.
So let's go.
Cars driving down the street.
Uh-oh.
Just don't think about it.
This could very well wake up Eddie.
We're gonna go shadows. Fight into Squire Alice, fight into Squire Alice.
The attachment is
his, thank you. And Ghostly Hand for 2. Over to you, drawing 2 up to 6.
Okay. I will.
I'm contractually obligated to hiss at least once per game.
yeah.
I mean, I think I just say Sanctum here.
My agent put it in a rider with these guys. Well, with their people. We all have so many people.
Yeah, there were multiple layers of contract negotiations that happened so that this event could occur.
I didn't even know these guys existed before I was invited on.
There was read it all in the Telltale book.
All right, I'll say Sanctum. I'll reap.
Our multimedia tie-in.
I'll reap. Already. I'll reap.
Oh no!
I'm
I don't like this.
You get this back.
Yeah.
And check with 7.
Perfect. Sanctum. I have done this finisher once before, and we'll see if it's a finisher.
Okay.
So, first off, doorstep to get me exactly to 5. Take you down.
Uh-oh.
I'll go ahead and protect the weak.
I think you know this card is coming.
Oh no. I messed up.
Blinding Light. Since I've spent that, we're going to hit Sanctum. And then Glorious Few for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Finishing move.
I felt like I had to threaten that turn because I could have like played a bunch of disc stuff out and generated no amber at all.
Yeah.
Or I could have taken a Starline's turn, and that was my best option. I had like 3 Scout Pete uses.
Right.
The only thing that stops that is Anthony though in this deck, and he's in play, so that's not good.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That was too much. It's too much amber. So
I did not expect to take that one.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good. It was a pretty good comeback.
It was.
I forgot all about this card. Up until you're like, I'm ready for the finisher now.
You can never hold for it unless you know you're going into this. And I didn't hold for it. I just got these late game.
Yeah.
And that
makes the Shadows turn make more sense to me now.
And that's because I was like, I need to. They already weren't the second mark of disc targets, but I just wanted to get all creatures off the board, and I didn't care if he gray ridered because I knew.
Yeah.
I knew
with
that.
the doorstep, you were safe against the combo there. So.
Yeah. If he did anything bigger. And because it's mass mutation, I got a pretty good idea of the amber control, and Anthony was already out, so I felt pretty safe just going as big as possible.
All right, the next matchup is going to be Nathan with Conphage and Ranee.
So, this is going to be on the Control the Weeks, the drum ball.
I'm going to create the bet. Oh, me and Nathan swap places and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I'll update the record as well.
I think Eddie can create the bet. He was pretty good at pressing keys.
He did. Given enough time, he will eventually hit the correct key pop.
If you have infinite Eddies and infinite stream decks, eventually you will, or actually instantaneously, you will have a functioning, one of them will be a functioning Keyforge stream. Because that is the thing about infinite monkeys and typewriters. One of them will just write Hamlet.
Exactly.
One of them will just write the transcript to the stream.
And
one of those monkeys is me.
I was going to say the rest of those monkeys are typing in Twitch chat.
Yeah. There you go.
Not you all. We
Not
don't
y'all.
have monkeys.
We're definitely not talking about anyone there. Look at that bet. Look at all these bets.
Okay, it's low key. It's low key a lovely friendship moment that Hyper just keeps betting on, no matter what the matchup is.
It's nice. Again, a reminder: this is the last night for bets for this month. Then we're gonna reset points, and the winner of the leaderboard at the end of the night gets cool color in Discord.
And then bearded immediately with the TTR bet.
It's brothers right there.
Good.
Appreciate that.
You'll
follow.
see if I cast support magic on you and for the king, bearded. I don't know why I'm flipping this over.
I mean, there are things.
Check some things.
There are things that you can know and choose to play differently against Comp Phage, which are like not obvious necessarily.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, like Comp Phage is not a deck that it's like invulnerable. It just when it's doing its thing, it looks invulnerable.
Right.
It's very good at convincing people that it is, but it is.
Gonna snack that signal fire, y'all.
I think that is one of the advantages of the deck is that the artifacts are like nice, but you don't need them to win.
Yeah, but you don't need them. All right.
Yeah, exactly. Storm, when we were playing, when I was doing fan games on stream, Storm hit me with punctuated equilibrium when I had Martian Generosity in my hand, but my deck only had like one card in it, and so my hand got discarded, and this was on TCO. My hand got discarded and I drew up and I drew the Martian Generosity off the discard and comboed out anyway.
Oh my gosh. Hashtag still not salty.
Yep.
We're tied at 8 there.
Okay. 9. 7. All right.
Ranee on the draw again.
Let's easy mulligan. Easy mulligan.
This is also a mulligan. Especially going first player. Is orbital cards in hand or ready Mars creatures?
Orbital.
I feel like it's
is
Mars.
cards in hand.
It's cards in hand.
Yeah.
Mothership support is rather ready
Thank
Mars
you.
creatures.
They're all just
It's
barely
the same
different.
card, basically, right?
Yeah. Orbital is cards from hand. That's why it's so good in Comp Phage.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, Martian Generosity, draw my deck, I'll orbital and kill everything you have in play. Or you can orbital and just do damage to everything so you can Mars needs Amber to fill them up with Amber.
Right.
So,
oh gosh, yeah. We'll counter by having a puny board.
Thanks, Anxious Pirate.
Appreciate that.
7 months.
All right. Let's go Sanctum, Protectrix.
All right, I am going to say Mars. I'm going to play Mother Gun, and Mars needs Amber. And it is your turn. I will draw 3.
Bill. What's up, Bill?
Bill, you are. This is going to be kind of hilarious, but this is just is what it is. Sanctum. Weep with Protectrix. Be gone for 1. Inspiration to reap with Protectrix. Inspiration to reap with Protectrix. Armageddon Cloak. And we're a rush deck today. And over to you.
I swindle.
No.
I don't like this.
Friggin' swindle.
That's a great swindle, actually.
Yeah. Swindle is one of those cards that I think once you get some reps with it, you like have like this zen-like connection to like I should swindle right now.
You're just hanging out. You're just hanging out, and then all of a sudden your third eye just goes.
You're just like
My swindle sense.
swindle sense is tingling. My opponent played 4 actions and no creature swindle.
All right, let's go. Dis.
Glad you stopped by, Bill.
We're gonna Schuler and do a little bit of the damage. We will control the weak into Mars. And we tell Argentina not to cry for us, and we discard a rise. Pass turn. It's just way too early, and he's not. Even if you blow all this up, I don't want to hold a rise for that.
Yeah.
Over to you.
All right, I am.
The good news is there's only one swindle in the deck.
I swindle again.
Keep
swindling.
Martian swindle.
Swindle.
Just 12 swindles. Is that pretty good?
Swindle was only a one of, right?
Yeah, I think it's
a one-of.
restricted.
It was
Yeah,
like
it's a
bait
one-of.
and switch.
Yeah.
It was like could never be more than a one of. All right, I will say Mars because I'm forced to. I am going to Mother Gun. I'm going to show you Proliferator, Mars first, and Martian Generosity to do 3 damage to shoulder to Schuler. I keep trying to call everything shoulder tonight.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
Just hide.
I'm going to play Proliferator. Now the question is, do I Generosity for 8 and then Mars first to... The thing is, I could hit the other Mars first, right? If I Mars first, I get 2 more Amber. I get to draw 2 more cards. I get to archive the Mars needs Amber. And then try to hit the other thing. I think I go for it. We're going big.
He played 2 Mars cards, 1 swindle.
Yeah.
In Drew Proliferator.
Yeah.
Mars first.
Yeah.
And Martian Generosity.
Generosity was in the opening hand, so I've been trying to sculpt the Generosity
okay. Oh, that
turn.
makes sense that you would have held it.
Yeah. Sometimes this deck gets lucky and I get to draw the cards in an order that I like. So I'll archive the Mars needs Amber, and then I'll Generosity for 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That all explodes.
Zach is a flumph. Or is flumph.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
He's adding power counters.
Here, Bill, have some +1 power count. You're a friendly beast.
All right.
Get to watch Nathan have fun now. This is what it's like playing against Confage.
Yep.
I'm glad I have.
This is what it's like to play Confage.
Yeah.
I am going to Orbital Bombardment. I'm going to show you the other Mars first, Harvester, and Shockworm. So I get to do 6 damage. I'll kill Schuler, and I'll put 4 damage into Protectrix. I'll play Shockworm. We'll play Harvester, then Shockworm, and then I'll Mars first the Proliferator to ready and reap with it. And I'll archive, I guess, the Martian Generosity.
I guess.
Alright, and it is your turn.
Well, he's only got 3 Amber. It can't be that bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's how much he had last time.
It was mostly your Amber.
All right, Mars firsts. Mars firsts are in there. Okay, so Shadows. Ditch the penny. Playing Umbra. Lights out to bounce those 2. And pass turn.
Alright, I'll say Mars. I'll put my Archives into my hand. I will reap with the Shockworm. I will Mother Gun and show you Proliferator to do 1 damage to Umbra.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I should not have played Umbra.
I will play Mars needs Amber.
That's each damage non-Mars, right?
Yep, they'll each capture 1. I will play Martian Generosity for...
Here's my strategy. If he takes all my Amber, he can't take any more of my Amber.
That's the classic playing against Coda Shadows.
They brought me here so they could learn the ways of color discovery.
12.
If he keeps just drawing cards, he's not going to have any Amber, right? So
Yeah,
fine.
right. It's one or the other.
All right, I will play Xanthix Harvester and Proliferator. I will put Containment Field on Umbra. And then I'm going to Hypnotic Command to dump that other 3 onto Umbra.
My goodness.
All right.
You can use the Umbra if you want.
And it is your turn.
This is true. Happy birthday. And he has no amber, so I can't take it.
It's not even
Yep.
getting this deal.
Let's see. What we will do...
Oh no, Joker. You can't let Herp win.
What we will do is we're going to call Shadows. We're going to snack just to take this from you.
Please stop using this.
We are going to Silent Dagger, and then Reap to hit Proliferator, and then die. I'm in Shadows, and that is turn. There's one way to turn off Control the Weaks. Have your entire deck in your hand.
Yeah.
All right, I am going to say Brobnar. I'm going to play War Chest. I'll play Signal Fire. Now the Snack Lifter's out of the way.
Yeah. War Chest was actually one of the ones I wanted to steal just because that's the value the Snack Lifter could attempt to counter.
I'll Bramo, which will
That's a good Brahma.
delete the Armageddon Cloak. I'm going to play Lollop. I am going to Ganger Chieftain. That's my first use of Ganger Chieftain, if not that anybody's counting.
Right.
So Lollop will go punch
Yep.
Puny Protectrix.
Oh, the tiniest Protectrix. Can't save anybody.
I will discard Coward's End. I don't have any cowards here. I will play Foozle. I will play Drummerknot. Bounce the Ganger Chieftain. I am going to put Blood of the Titans on Drummerknot. And then I think I just sit there. Say check with 7.
All right.
Because I don't think I've seen the doorstep.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I have not seen the doorstep, so there's no sense in comboing out further. I have sent a message, a very clear message. I will rule of 6.
Let's go.
It will happen.
Let's go Dis. We're going to pitch the Annihilation Ritual. We will Schuler for 1. We will Control the Weak into... we're going to Control the Weak into Shadows.
Okay.
Yeah. Over to you.
Alright, so I will Forge.
The key.
Oh, yeah. I will
There you go. Yep.
play Dipno Spymaster. I'm gonna Merkins your top card.
Oh.
Dodger.
Ah.
I was waiting for Restrigantus.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, Restriguntus. I will play 2 Gamgees. And I will discard Bad Penny. And I think I do nothing further. I make no attempt. Yeah, I make no further attempts to do anything.
The costumes are Nathan is Jet Black from Cowboy Bebop.
Yes. So I had a blue jumpsuit, which would complete the ensemble here. However, it is way too small. It turns out I've just done simply too much exercise during quarantine, and normal
Muscles too big.
clothes
Yeah,
can
all
no
of the
longer fit me.
muscles.
So yeah, my muscles are just simply too big. So I apologize, everyone.
I am Orange Cassidy.
And Floop from Worlds Collide.
There you go.
Got the Floop head. Eye going a little bit crooked there. Upper left eye. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see I have scar makeup, but I don't think it like comes through in the camera too well. But yeah.
Very strong.
Oh, that would be gross. Okay, so we do that instead.
Think of Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's now. I am Orange Cassidy. I have the thing in pants as well on the shirt. That's my face, which would normally be his face.
We're going to Shadows. We're going to Umbra, Master Plan. Put this under Master Plan. And that's turn.
Use your hammer for the plan.
Thank you. So you can take it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the
Some OJ, yeah. Should have thought of that.
boop.
Orange Cassidy used to do a move where he would spit OJ in his opponent's eyes. Pretty good.
Did not see my top card that I knocked off there.
Okay. I am going to say Brobnar.
Nathan should have been Darby Allin. That's true.
I am going to. Yeah, I'll say Brobnar. Bramo is going to fight Umbra.
Yep.
And Lollop is going to fight Schuler.
Yep.
I will War Chest for 2.
Yep.
I will Foozle for 2. Reap. I love Foozle. Foozle is like a perfect Brobnar card, in my
It's
opinion.
very good.
I am going to Reap with Drummerknot and bounce Lollop. I will replay Lollop. I will Ganger Chieftain the Drummerknot and ready and reap. And that's 1, 2. Drummerknot's gonna bounce Ganger Chieftain. Dipno. I could have actually stolen with Gamgee earlier in the turn. I'll Dipno a Gamgee to reap with it.
Yep.
And then I'll Ganger, ready, reap. So 2, 3, bounce, 3, 4, ready, reap. Bounce, and I'll sit tight and say check with 9.
Great.
Cheapin's referencing the Darby Allin
Yeah.
promo I
Yeah.
told you about. Yeah.
I've got Darby Allin's so cool.
He's so cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got a lot of cowards in play. You're not incorrect here.
There's no one to fight. What are they supposed to do?
I'm gonna peek at the discard.
Yep.
Just in case I'm misremembering a thing. I'm not misremembering a thing. So I think no, there's no way. Okay. Sanctum.
Okay. Oh, I could get Master Plant. I mean, I could get
Glorious
Feud.
Feud. You could.
Yeah.
That's a lot of amber.
You are at 9. No, but game's over if I wait. Okay, so yeah, master plan for doorstep.
Okay.
And I'm at 5, so I stay at 5. And I think this is my best out, and the out is TMTP is one
there.
of those 3 cards.
Yeah, yeah.
And so now I Glorious Few for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's a lot.
But I think that's my only out. There was a world where I managed to get Glorious Few under there, then I control the weak into something else, and then I Glorious Few.
Yeah.
And I was trying to think if there was any way to engineer that if that master plan was already out, but I think it's impossible.
I think with master plan there, I think you're
because I couldn't have anticipated drawing a Glorious Few at the very next hand. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and so this is just.
This is the Hail Mary.
Yeah, this is the Hail Mary because, like, we already saw how the game was going. That I just don't have a lot of Confage counterplay, and so I just have to roll the dice here. And then Bulwark, Protect the Weak for an amber. Blinding Light for shadows, just to theoretically minimize the damage. If you're calling it, not that it's going to make any difference if you do have it. So, anyways, that's turn.
All right. I will say shadows for my turn.
Yep.
I will unstun all my shadows creatures.
Yep.
I will play Too Much to Protect.
Yep.
The that's like when Too Much to Protect is in the hand, that's when I just like sit on the hand that I have a lot of times.
Sure.
All right. I am going to Nerve Blast to shoot the Bulwark.
Yep.
Bounces off his armor.
Got 1 armor left.
And then I think I just sit tight. Now, funny enough, I had 2 Dust Chronicles in the deck, so I had even I could. Dust, since you would have so much more amber than me, I could try to draw and hit it if it weren't. I wish this is bad wrestling IQ for it to not be in my hand, because I could play up the drama of me not having it, and then trying to get it. But yeah, all right. So I'll say check with 19.
Cool.
And it is your turn.
Really ought to start fixing these.
We should have fixed
Keyforge matches.
if we had it our way, we would have fixed this. So.
Just because we don't give up until it's over. Drumble. Put 19 amber on that Drumble, sir. You're going to do the work. I ain't touching that.
All right. Can do. It ended up being great wrestling anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Tentacus. Guntus. Which will at least disturb a bit here. Not that I think. Let's see, that's 4 elusive. Yeah, that just gets eaten right up by any number of Brobnar creatures. So I think I call Brobnar with Restoring Guntus.
Okay. Force it into Shadow's hands.
Yeah, Drumble could go rogue and go open the vault by himself now.
Yeah, Drumble the Archon. He just leaves.
I think that would be a really funny creature.
Possesses Eddie.
Yeah.
You could have a creature whose text was you could print one that said, if this creature has 18 amber captured on it, you win the game. But with no way to capture on it, or you just make it like rare or whatever.
Right. Don't print it with Equalize.
Yeah. Well, you would want to print it with like stuff in the set.
Yeah. Well, yes.
So, so to try to engineer that situation, but it's just that's
18,
that's what the creature says, right? So,
yeah.
It has no way to do that on its own.
Right.
But,
18 is a lot.
I think that would be that's the kind of like if you put it at like rare, it doesn't show up in every deck, so that way you don't like open it and like this creature's kind of dead. So
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So shadows. I'll start by reaping with Gamgee, and that'll steal
Steal.
one.
That's funny. Gosh darn it, Drumble. You
Yeah.
should have thought about that.
Reap with Gamgee and steal another one. The Gamgees are the creatures in the deck that are like the easiest to underrate because they're when you're like trying to set up a Martian Generosity over several turns, the Gamgees are ones that are usually left alone, and they can, especially when they're stealing, they can like stop keys and also generate that extra amber.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, I am going to Oubliette Restraguntus.
Yep.
Throw him deep in a hole. I will Nerve Blast Drumble.
Yep.
Yep. Well.
I can't reach very far in this jacket. And the wings.
I'll just keep this amber piled and I can't hold this amber. Okay. Dodger will fight Tentacus.
We've got Taunt.
Dodger will fight Bulwark.
And we'll survive. And he'll
and steal.
take 4 damage and steal 1, and I'll take 2.
Yeah. I will. Merkins will fight Bulwark to finish it off. I will Dusk Chronicles and archive 1.
Are you going to check whether you have more than me?
Let's count it up real quick. I'll play Dusk Chronicles and archive 1. And then Dipno is going to let me use Lollop to kill Tentacus.
Yep.
Did you not steal one with a Nerve Blast?
I did.
You did?
He did. I think he took it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stole 4 this turn. You had 5. You had 5.
There you go.
So I did not.
Well,
Yeah.
now I lose.
That we get the amber totals right.
And it is your turn. I will draw this 3.
Side of the board is wild.
Let's.
I get to live the dream.
Okay, that's hilarious. Shadows, Umbra, Silvertooth for Reap. Ghostly Hand for 2.
Hang on, let's count. Let's make sure I don't have 1 amber.
And then I draw 3, which is
Cool. Here you go. If you'd like to cut. All right. I will forge
The second key.
the second
After
key.
100 years.
second key. 2 keys.
Okay. Is this another Shadow's turn?
I haven't even flipped yet.
I just looked outside the glasses for a
I got
second.
no
My
threats.
eyes were like, no! My pupils are extremely dilated right
I
now.
don't want to do that much work.
Okay.
Yes, I won't forget the Dodger Joker. Thank you.
You have no deck. I'll play as Merkins.
Oh, man.
He doesn't have anything.
No,
to
he's
grab.
doing. Oh, that's so lame.
Counterplay.
Yeah.
Dodger is going to fight Umbra.
I know, but.
Gamgee is going to fight Silvertooth.
Yeah.
I'll reap with this Gamgee. And then Dipno is going to let me use Foozle to reap.
Yep.
Say
Or
check,
amber.
Say check with Infinity and draw.
And that is game. Woo!
There you go. That's what it's like to play against Gauntlet.
Yeah.
You've experienced
I watched
now.
it. I watched Lord of Winter go.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Then rode back.
Wait.
That was a
Then
good
rode
match,
back in
though.
the car with him.
Oh.
Yeah, that had to been. Cause he kind of made a mistake because he let Drummer not live.
That's right, because it was stunned, and all he did was unstun.
Yeah,
achievement.
and because stun does not stop the combo. And that's one of those things where it's like it might.
Because he would have had to kill his. Oh, he had a couple options. But
Yeah, But it's one of those, like,
Professor Sutterkin, maybe.
we played on stream several times with the Gang or Not combo because we played so much AoA.
Yeah.
And the stunning was not enough to break up the combo.
Right.
So it's one of those, if you heard about the combo, you could think, oh, I could just stun the Gang or Not, and that'll stop it. The positioning matters. So.
If I had flipped Peter Archer said it would have been cool if Merkins hit doorstep.
Yeah, that would have been pretty good.
That would have been amazing.
Okay. 2-2. Respectable so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holding your own.
I came in here saying if I win 1, I will be happy. So 2, if I go 2-3, I won't be sad.
The finale.
But still gonna fight for 3-2.
CW Gasolina. I think you got a good shot.
I don't think it's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. That's for sure.
Gasolina does do a good job.
Toss me the Archon card, just a refresher.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one where if he drops the transporter platform and I Snipe Lifter, I can rule of 6 my. Well, it's only it's bad because it's only 3 amber off of a silver tooth.
Yeah.
Right.
But it would become.
It'll be funny.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
Yeah, games are definitely interesting. While we got all y'all here tomorrow, I think if Logan can join us again, we'll probably do another board game stream.
Yeah,
we're thinking about doing Dune Imperium.
Dune Imperium is the candidate. So
since it's Dune season, everyone's all hyped up on Dune.
Yeah, everybody's high on spice.
I haven't even seen it yet.
It's pretty. It's on. It's literally.
I kind of wanted to go to theater.
Yeah, I kind of want to go to the theater and see it too.
So there's that. But get some Dune content out there.
Zoke is #1.
Oh, look at the 203 Amber. Taking the lead. I'd love to see it. One day.
Inside jokes are great. I hope to one day be a part of one.
Zoke won all kinds of Amber. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You better bet right now. The bet's going. It's your last chance. This is the last bet of the season.
It's true.
Yeah, Tuesday morning's probably a good time to go, like a random morning.
I live in Athens, Georgia, home of the University of Georgia Bulldogs. And I like football. I follow football. But when my wife and I had to go see Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings half an hour after kickoff, and we're in there with one other person, it was, we could not pass up that opportunity.
The Clemson's not that far from here.
Yeah.
And, whenever the game was on, that was the time to go do anything in town that you wanted.
Yep.
Because everybody's at the game.
Or watching it
at home. So you can go wherever you wanted.
If we put another Dune CCG video on YouTube, we might get hated off of the platform.
So it turns out that negative interaction on YouTube is weighted just as highly as positive interaction on YouTube.
Yeah, so we should say worse stuff.
If you wonder,
we should be kind of like intentionally mean.
That's why Wild Wormhole and us started a rivalry. I mean, a beef, a well-timed beef, just really shoots you into the stratosphere.
You're not wrong.
All right.
Speaking of which, I really hate listening to Call of Discovery. But tell me when the next podcast is coming out, just so I can not listen to it.
So I can make sure that I'm not using the internet that day.
So I'm not finding it at your local Podbean.
This Thursday.
I will definitely not listen to it this Thursday.
Roll 7. Coming out with our Deck Discovery episode with Simon Finchley, science fantasy author, who came to talk about...
I love that you guys have so many authors on there.
Keyforge's genre, science fantasy.
Roll 7, yeah.
8.
That sounds really good. I'm not going to listen to it. First.
Yep. www.collegeofdiscovery.com.
All right. I will play.
Well, I just didn't want you to go before I... Cool.
He's just like sitting there with like the earbuds just like falling out of the ears.
Right.
He did a thing where he comes on commentary once, and they were like, I guess Orange Cassidy's coming to the commentary table, and he like puts on the headset and just sits there, and then you realize that the headset's not even plugged in. He's just like playing with the cable, not talking at all. What a great character. All right, I'll play this CXO Tabor.
All right, I will Call Sanctum, Protectrix, Inspiration.
No.
Hit that. Oh yeah.
No.
That thing's good. It don't live. We kill those things around here. They're like roaches. Oh, actually, that's probably not a good thing to say to a Crickrix to call them a roach.
No.
That's probably very offensive.
You know, yeah. This would be a Star Trek.
Turd. There we go.
This would be a Star Trek episode with not so thinly veiled moral of the story of the. So
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Logos.
And yet, its premise would still be lost on viewers.
Yeah. I'll play Eddie, archive a card, and I'll play Vapors.
He's vaping.
I'm vaping.
You don't mind if we vape, do you?
You guys like? You guys vape? Or
Yeah.
I will archive.
We'll be like Joe Rogan. We'll bring people onto this just to do drugs with them.
I'll play Quant. Yeah, but have you ever played Keyforge on Wii?
Yeah, Zach's canceled. We can't have anybody guest anymore.
Yeah, every time
it doesn't
really
work
bad.
out well.
And terribly.
Starting to beef with Joe Rogan.
I would gladly beef with her. I think that might get us like doxxed and actually murdered in our houses.
I don't think so.
Maybe not.
I don't think so. I don't think Joe Rogan's fans care enough.
Maybe not. We're not. It's not like we're beefing with like K-pop stars.
Yeah, exactly. That's one group of internet users I will not
Shadows.
offend. Yeah, I'd be like, okay, give me some BTS, I guess. I don't know.
Sad ghostly hand.
Yeah,
it was so close.
Okay.
There's a world where I hold that,
the ghostly hand.
But he'll probably get more than
double.
He'll probably get more than one.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to say.
Yeah.
I will say Star Alliance. I will play Amber Tracker. Something with Amber on it. I will play Galactic Census. If there are exactly 3 or exactly 4 houses represented, there's exactly 4. So sadness, I get just 1 extra. And then I will zap. That's 4. That's dead Umbras. That's 2 dead Umbras. The good Umbra is a dead Umbra. I had to transfer
the
platform.
The only good Umbra is a dead Umbra.
I'd probably discard this.
You should play
You have not seen Snack Lifters.
I'd probably discard this.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. I'm done.
You should play that.
Nope. Not doing it.
You should play that. Discard Annihilation Ritual, Tentakiss, Dust Imp, control the weak.
Who is weak?
Star Alliance.
Okay.
Star Alliance is, well, it's not weak, it's just what I want to call.
It's just convenient.
Yeah, you might get a little speed off of the Kirby, but there's not a ton of house cheating, and you did just take that, so. All right, over to you.
Okay, I'll say Star Alliance. I'll play Kirby.
Yep. Well,
I will.
You gonna bark? You gonna bark?
Let's
go.
That's right.
It's someone you know.
hello.
All right.
It is someone you know.
I will play Phalanx Strike off the Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do 4 damage to Protectrix.
Yep.
If I exert, I just kill Dust Imp. Or I could dump damage into Tentakiss and then fight it with Amber Tracker, which I don't hate. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna exert the Quant and then
Amber Tracker, then fight. Yep.
And I'm done.
All right.
I feel like there's 20 turns left in this game still.
Yeah.
It could be like another 4 turns before anybody forges a key too.
Yeah, that's true.
Like realistically.
We're gonna go shadows. Lights out. Definitely Quant. And then Kirby. Shadow Self, over to you.
Okay. I shall play. I'll play the logos. I'll play Crazy Killing Machine, Quant, Babbling Bibliophile, Telltale Vapors, draw, archive. Play Quant. Reap. And your turn.
All right. Gonna go shadows. Silvertooth into babbling. Silent dagger. Reap to hit Eddie. Check with 7. Over to you. 4, drawn 2.
Say Saurian. Play Senator Strix. 4/2 flank creature. Senator Strix. Actually, gonna pick up my archive as well. I will. Do I exalt Senator Strix? I think I won't, but I'm gonna play Tribute. Capture 2, and then I'm gonna exalt.
That's
capture
option
2 more.
Strix.
Yeah. Then I will play the Goddess Raptor, Gargantodon, Pterodactyl, and Odoak. Capture 1. And that is my turn.
Well, the dinosaurs are here to mash.
And check with 6. Just 6.
Only 6. Only 6.
Gargantodon's also stunned.
It's stunned, yeah. Yeah, we tried to protect as much as possible from the dagger.
Yeah. This is the most work I've seen a senator do all year.
True.
Some political commentary for everybody. I know you've come to expect that every once in a while.
Let's go. Well, that's a lot of very big people over there. Can't quite get to the Shricks.
These Amber tokens,
they now no longer exist.
I don't think they're for sale anymore, but they were from Arbits, AURBITS.com.
We're going to call Sanctum. We're going to Bulwark. We're going to... we're going to Armageddon Cloak, the Shadow Self. Whispering Reliquary. And I think I'd be gone for 1.
Begone.
Begone! Alright. Over to you.
Ooh.
You thieving jerk.
I'll forge.
My hard-earned amber.
Yeah.
Lying in the pockets.
Say sorry.
Of some scaly-skinned politician.
Whoa. I'll play Library of Pulsaurus.
Aren't they all?
I'll play Legatus Raptor. I will unstun this Dactyl. I will unstun this Gargantodon. I will Reap with Senator. Do I exalt the Senator? Pterodactyl could blast so much damage into that Shadow Self. It's just a lot. It's like a lot. I don't think I can get 2 fights out of it though. I have the 2 Legatus Raptors. I won't bother. Because I could like fight Shadow Self. I could like fight Shadow Self a bunch of times with Legatus Raptors, but it's the hazardous is kind of a problem with that, right?
Yeah.
And I've already got 1 Raptor use from the play. Alright, so I will fight the Silvertooth with this Raptor.
Yep.
And then I will Exalt to fight the Shadow Self with Pterodactyl. So I take Hazardous, and then...
so before fight, 8 comes onto it.
Yeah, because that's the...
You've got 2 armor.
So yeah, it's...
Oh, so 2 of it would ping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, this has 2 armor, so it only takes 2.
And that only takes 2.
And the 2...
and then that takes 2. So
yeah,
it takes
so this
6.
It says 4.
This has 4.
Yeah, 4 is what ends up on it, and its armor is gone. Bulwark's armor is gone.
Yep. That's
right. Well, it takes 6 total, right? Because it takes 2, 2, and 2.
So 4 comes in here. 2.
4 comes into here, but it's reduced by armor by 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so 4 here.
So 6 goes to the Shadow Self. The Shadow Self now
has
2
armor from Bulwark.
So now it's got 6 coming in, so it's down to 4.
Oh, and then the 4 comes in.
4 from the fight.
Then it takes 4.
So it goes up to 8.
Yes,
yeah.
that was
the pre-fight damage.
The before fight was what?
That was the pre-fight damage. Yeah.
So
we got it. We figured it out. And then Odoak. Could just like fight Dust Imp or something to finish it off.
Yeah.
Stupid Armageddon Cloak. A bit better math than Congress.
Yep.
Or I could just read.
It's too many dinos, man. Too many dinos.
I'll fight the Dust Imp. Just to pop the cloak. And say check with 6.
Yep.
And it's fully healed. So.
Yeah, it's fully healed.
The Odoak will take 2.
Yes.
Odoak took 2?
Yeah, from fighting the Dust Imp.
Yeah, that's right.
Same as fighting Hazardous Shadow Self, but...
Alright, let's go. Yeah, we go Sanctum here, definitely. We're going to Doorstep.
Ah.
Run away! We're going to Whispering Reliquary the library. We're going to Protect the Weak on Bulwark. We're going to Blinding Light Saurian.
Yep.
Yeah.
Please call something other than dinosaurs.
But what if I didn't?
And then Bulwark is going to take advantage of this armor and take out a Quant. Just because, I mean, 1 Quant's too many.
Yeah.
So 2 Quant on a turn when I've stunned that house just enables you to do everything else you want to do off of Saurian. So, all right, pass turn. Draw on 3.
You have 7?
Yes, 7.
I can work with 7.
Stormstrong has tailored his dad joke for Halloween. He's even apologized for it. We appreciate the apology, Stormstrong.
I'll say Logos. Or what if I didn't say Logos?
That's up to you.
I'm gonna say Logos. I'm gonna use Crazy Killing Machine. Well, I'll reap with Quant first.
Yep.
Just in case he gets exploded. I'll use Crazy Killing Machine, discard the top card of each deck. Is Sanctum. So I will choose Bulwark to destroy.
Yeah.
And I will destroy a Legatus Raptor on my side. I will play Interdimensional Graft. I'll play Hapsis. and a wormhole tech, and I'm done.
All right.
Forge.
Hey.
I get one.
Oh, yep.
Get that one. So just toss that.
Oh, yep.
All right.
I should have none. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I could kill Reliquary, but I wanted to get that. The Borg is very annoying. The Braves got a home run and 3 runs.
Oh, wow.
Wowee.
Georgia native. Zach, does that apply to you? Does that matter to you?
I follow it just because everybody I know is
You gotta talk
at
about
least following
Yeah.
it, so
Yeah.
I'm happy for them.
The local sports team performed better than your local sports team.
I'm rooting for the Georgia football team.
Yeah, they're making a run this year.
They
For
They
sure.
are. I do enjoy following that. Unless I can go see a movie
Right.
with Megan in an empty theater.
Yeah. As lifelong Clemson fans, we have no strong opinion about this season one way or the other. As rational, as someone who keeps track of football, college football loosely, I'm glad that I don't keep track of it closely this year. So
We're gonna go shadows. We're going to Sneck, the crazy killing machine.
it is shadows now.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and crazy killing machine because now I have the choice.
I don't have any Starlance cards out.
Oh, so that was up. That's funny. I hit your stealth mode at least.
Yeah, you just
That's not a bad hit. That's not. You're not bad about that.
I'm not sad about losing the reliquary
Yeah.
because you pitched the biggest stuff for Snack anyways. And then let's do. Do Umbra. Master plan. Do Umbra master plan for for this. And then I've got you, don't I? Shadow Self will reap. We're gonna put 4 on the Hapsis.
Okay.
Just so it can't do Hapsis things. Because once it gets that ward on it, it's kind of game over for value.
Sits there warded forever. It just
All right, over to you,
draws a card.
Mr. Two Keys.
Forge. All right, I will say Starlance. Play Lay of the Land. Wish I had stealth mode still. Okay, draw a card. I'll play Kirby. And Kirby is going to play an Axiom. I'm going to ward the Kirby.
Yep.
And then this stuff's going to explode.
Those don't die. I got my 2 from Dust Imp.
And get 2 chains. I will play Arms Master Melina, Science Officer Kincan, Explorer. I'll just play it. And that's my turn.
Oh, that was a good clear for Kincan.
Especially since you share no houses.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, cleared. Yeah, that was good. Gonna turn on Kincan Steel, and you get across the line with this, then it's worth it to get rid of my board and turn on Kincan.
Yeah, that was my thought.
Yeah. Shadows. pitch the penny, play the Dodger. That's a turn.
Okay.
Ranee is a deck that I wish it had like some efficiency in it, right?
Right.
Because I've seen way too many of these turns that would frustrate me if I were playing this deck. Whereas like I play 2 cards because I can't take the turn I want to take.
Yeah, and what I know is that it's like I have to think several turns ahead. Like, what house is he going to take? How much amber is he going to get? What might I draw? Like, and then do I take a bigger turn and burn some resources, or do I take a smaller turn and kind of save the traditional big 1-card coda plays?
Yeah.
For just the right moment. So yeah, playing Ranee makes me I have to be better at Keyforge, or I just don't win games I should win.
Yeah.
I will say Star Alliance. I'll play Xeno Training.
Or at least cross set kind of forward Worlds Collide and
capture 2. I will. I know you're upset.
Master Plan is out?
No, they were saying that Steal for King can, but Master Plan was out, so I didn't steal with King can.
Oh, right, yeah. Because that's no cards in play.
Yeah, it's cards. I'll reap with Kirby and play this Library of Paulsaurus.
Are you winning, Dad? Dad, are you winning the cards?
I am.
Oh, good job, Dad.
I am.
I'm very proud.
I'll fight the Dodgers, put 3 damage on it.
Yep.
I will
breathing directly in my face.
reap with the can. I'm gonna go ahead and fight it with the Melina as well.
Yep.
To get off the board. And I'm done.
Can you do the can? Can you do the can? That's 6.
You got 6. Cool. Check with 6. He's all hopped up.
He's all hopped up on goofballs.
Yep.
He's all hopped up on meeting other people.
All right.
What's that? Jeez. What's that?
Let's go Dis. We're going to Schuler. After you steal one for Can. Yeah. There's a world in which... No, I do that. Because I've got Drumble, there's a world in which I capture the Drumble. No. Drumble, Ember Imp.
Do you want the pets?
Control the Weak.
Odoak, yeah. No steal.
Oh gosh darn it, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, so so now the Drumble would capture, which is actually fine.
Yeah.
So if I can manage to, well, there's outs. I probably won't win, but there's outs that I gotta play too. Thank you. Control the Weak into
attention.
Control the Weak into Logos.
Okay.
This is actually a pretty good setup to keep this dog corralled.
All right.
When two people are playing,
you
have a third person
can interact.
Right.
With the
you have a third person petting the dog to sleep.
All right. So Logos. I'll play Memory Chip. I will play Vapors. Draw 2. I do get steal 1 for Logos off the King can.
Yep.
I draw 2 and archive 1. I'll play Daughter.
Ember Imp.
Oh, yeah. That was it. I'll discard Daughter. I won't play Memory Chip then.
Swap to Daughter.
Yep. Memory Chip's pretty useless.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and I'm done.
It's a better play.
Draw up to 7.
Do you have to look directly at the dog to calm him down? Do you have to look at his face and then you can kind of see the Eddie snout. It's bonus Eddie content. I'm glad I'm not playing right now, Eddie.
Orange Cassidy in Baltimore mode. That could happen. It's kind of late for that though. We're almost to the end of this game. Perhaps.
All right, we're going to discard. and then feels kind of bad, but Schuler into daughter.
Okay.
Reap here.
One of them takes 2, right?
I'm sorry?
One of the Schulers takes 2? Is that one taking...
Yep.
One,
Yep.
Each one taking 1?
Just brain farting.
Okay. All right, buddy. Okay.
Hard.
Okay. Okay.
And then Guntis for
So sneezy.
Zach will complete his outfit after this game is over again
Oh,
for
yes.
your art boy.
yes.
So
Guntis to call Guntis for Saurian.
Okay.
Control the weak for Logos.
All right. Jeez.
it's going for it.
3 cards, drawn 3, up to 6.
Get to steal one with Kin Can when you say Logos for his turn, though, right?
I do.
Oh, that's true.
I'll say Logos. I'll
Yeah.
steal the one. I will play Hapsis. Play Quant. And that's my turn.
Cool.
Draw 1 card.
All right, I'm going to call Dis,
Of course.
Tentacus, and then Reap for 5 there, but we flipped. Lock out, sorry, and I just have really the priority with the lock is just trying to get rid of the board, but you played 2 creatures out of the house I put you into, so Schuler into Hapsis. Schuler into Kirby.
Take 3.
Yeah. Reap. Reap. So if you have graft, you're calling a house where you have a single quant. All right, pass turn, check with 8.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Say Logos.
Mm-hmm.
Reap a Quant. Play Graft.
Yep.
Quant is going to play Stealth Mode.
Yep. Yeah.
And I will be done.
So I forge at 6. I give you 2.
And then you look at a bunch of actions.
Yeah. Yep. And even, yeah. Yep. Because I could have recurred the Drumble. But I think.
I could fought and then rise. Yeah.
Well, yeah, fought and arised, or even. So that.
Yeah, I played Stealth Mode because it was the only second card I played that turn, so. Just play the interdimensional graft in stealth mode.
Yep. Yeah, that is that with the stealth mode. That is it because what I probably would have done was I would have inspirationed the Drumble and then doorstepped.
I see.
To get us onto roughly even footing, and then toss Bulwark and Staunch Knight somewhere. You start to deal with this, and then I arise for all the stuff after fighting something into Odak. Yeah. But yeah, the stealth mode sealed it.
Especially since you're like freshly shuffled too, right? Like you're in a good place where all of these Zeus creatures can die, and then the Arise gets them all back.
Yep.
That was real good.
She got closer at the end than I thought I was going.
Very close.
That was a good fight at the end.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was this close to biting you, blowing up that whole board.
Well, that, and you also got to I think Justin got a little bit lucky getting both draft and the stealth mode on the draw back through. So.
That was a
at that point you have to play against everything you've already seen, and you don't know what order is getting drawn in. So you played around the IG about as much as you could have,
but the stealth mode, I was ready for the IG, but not the stealth mode.
Yeah.
So
2 and 3.
I'm happy with it.
Yeah. Put it in the books.
And I think those games are a lot like they
were very close. Yeah. Except for maybe Confage.
Confage wasn't so close.
That is why Confage is on the chopping block of the Gauntlet, because it's not really that interesting.
I had a good draw too, so
it was very
even less interesting when the deck draws like as good as it can draw. So
we got Flumph.
There you go. It's Flumph.
Round of applause for Zach.
Round of applause, everybody.
Thank you for coming, Zach.
Appreciate Zach.
I was happy to be here.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. We ended up with
that's in front of Nathan now. I kind of dig it.
Hide him.
I kind of dig it.
Yeah. My shirt matches the eyes. Yeah.
There's a lot of house cheating and like efficiency and Gasolina, so it probably is like a little bit hard, but it was still really close, right? Like you almost had me locked out.
Right. Yeah, it was getting there.
It was tough. And Raptor into Quan as well. That's true. Yeah, but Raptor was stunned.
Yeah.
It's like evil Mewtwo.
Evil Mewtwo.
Nathan Ranee wrist. I agree. We need to say Nathan Ranee.
Yeah, I've often considered putting one of those together because you got some goggles, you've got like a trench coat that you can have like a bunch of watches in.
That's
but the shadow stuff is like a cyberpunk-ish sort of look though, so I feel like you have to do some of your own modifications to it to give it like that those like neon green and pink trim that they have like everywhere. But it is on my short list of costumes to do. So
according to my calculations, Zoke is number 1.
Zoke
board there.
Zoke is number 1.
196 amber. So
beating out Bearded Archer.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, Zoke.
Good job, Zoke.
Well, the first inaugural month winner. So.
Good bets. He does look weird. That's true.
Yeah.
I feel weird.
It looks pretty weird.
I feel weird.
I said we were talking about how we needed to combine Nathan and Zach's facial hair.
Yeah, we'd have
make one coherent beard.
We have a complete beard, but yeah, no, I shaved it for the costume. So yeah.
All right. Well, there's our stream.
That's it.
Thanks again for Zach.
We'll be back tomorrow night with Dune Imperium, and Logan will return.
Maybe I haven't talked to him about it, but
maybe Logan.
He was totally into it.
He was into it. Maybe Logan will be here, maybe not.
We could play a 2-player if not.
Yeah, Dune Imperium is pretty good. It scales well.
It's a good game.
And then X-Files is Wednesday.
X-Files card game. I'm real excited.
I'm actually super excited.
That's gonna be cool.
It was a game that I kind of wanted to play at the time, but I was like 13 or something, so I had limited budget, so I had to like pick where I spent my money.
It's all in Star
X-Files. X-Files was never like it was always down the list. So
yeah, one of our buddies has most of the first set, and he let us borrow it. So that's pretty great, and we got some decks put together. We're gonna try out.
Yeah,
we'll even feature your favorite investigators.
There's actually some really cool ideas that are going on in that game.
Yeah.
For instance,
I wish I could remember the name of the investigators we had that wasn't Mulder and Scully.
Yeah. Yeah. There are investigators, there are FBI agents who are in single episodes that tells you what may or may not happen to them in those episodes.
They're in one episode.
Yeah.
They might not make it out of that episode. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Download Call Discovery Podcast.
Yeah. And you got it. What you get your plug section. Plug away.
Listen to the Wild Wormhole.
Oh, you messed up.
You had one chance. So,
But yeah.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. Happy Halloween. We'll see you tomorrow.